Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is easily the most anticipated phone of 2023, and we are likely looking at a late January launch event. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. The design will mostly remain unchanged compared to the S22 Ultra, except the sides are flatter this time. There will another change in the design that will be at the camera module of the S23 Ultra. Today we have a real-life picture, and this image was shared by Ice Universe on Weibo, and there is a small change that is enhancing the look of the module. You see the S22 Ultra's camera lens is totally flat, and there's an outer ring and a flat lens. But the S23 Ultra's lens is like the Watch 5 Pro with an elevated edge around the lens, which is a nice little change that will surely enhance the overall look of the module. Also in the news, Samsung has finally started paying attention to a proper astrophotography mode on their Samsung devices. Yes, there's a brand new update to the Expert RAW app which actually unlocks night astrophotography mode. Another sign that Samsung is actually paying full attention to improve the night mode performance to a whole new level. Speaking of that, Ice Universe shared more details about the camera, and he says even though the 3x and 10x zoom camera specs remain the same, the S23 Ultra will still take better zoom photos thanks to better color reproduction and improvements in AI algorithm. That's because of the new camera ISP of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, and of course Samsung's own improvements in camera software post-processing. The Galaxy S23 Ultra's 200-megapixel camera could take some knockout pictures. One of the standout features of the Galaxy S23 Ultra is definitely going to be its 200-megapixel primary camera. While other manufacturers have already used 200-megapixel camera sensors made by Samsung, the South Korean giant will be using one on its own phones for the first time in next year. You see, the S23 Ultra is guaranteed to have a 200-megapixel camera sensor, and Ice Universe is giving more light on how it's gonna to perform in the real world. He's saying the S23 Ultra camera's full well capacity will not be aggressive to 10,000 RMS. RTN and FPN are significantly optimized. He's basically saying the camera post-processing won't be as aggressive as the S22 Ultra, which means Samsung is going for a more natural look instead of the oversaturated and overprocessed look we have on current Samsung flagships. So, without being said, let me know your thought in the comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe. Peace out.